right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Joseph Joseph. As always, I'm your hostess with the mostest, Joseph. And we got a very special episode for you today on the Joseph Joseph. We got artist, comedian, art. What was the word? Purveyor or what?
Gallery director.
Gallery director.
Yeah.
Sure. We got
art guy. I'm just an art guy.
He's just art. He's a Canadian.
Just an art guy.
Just an Canadian. Jeremy Hansen's here.
Hey, thank you. Well, this is a protocol.
Right. Yeah. This is
cool.
This is a professional talk show. That's how we do.
Yes.
Yeah. How's it going, Jeremy?
It's going, man. It's,
yeah.
I hate that drive.
Yeah, the drive to Singapore.
Is that where we are?
Yeah, we're in Singapore, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does this change on a basis? Or?
The window?
Yeah.
Only when there's construction or they're building a new building or something.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Great. Looks great. Yeah. Beautiful view, man. What do you like? What is this like 44,000 a month?
Yeah. Yeah. It's a big. We're in a high rise in Singapore,
that's great.
We have a helicopter pad on the roof.
Yeah, Kaji cares. Gotcha.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, dude. No, thanks for inviting me out, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Cool.
Why don't you tell us a bit about your art gallery lifestyle?
Okay. Well, so I've been in town for 22 years, and I'm like you said, I'm Canadian from Vancouver. Sure. In fact, there's a comedian out there that I know I don't really talk about how I'm Canadian anymore when I'm on stage too much. But it's like you've been here 22 years, dude. Like it's over. Like
pretty much, yeah.
Quit.
You're naturalized at this point.
No, I'm not.
No,
that doesn't automatically happen. I wish it did.
Oh, okay.
I still have to spend more money. So
nice.
If anyone would like to give me some money,
yeah, guys, throw some money. Do you have a Patreon?
No, should I?
Maybe, I don't know.
Okay.
Guys, throw some money at Jeremy's gallery.
Yeah, no. Just buy my art. How about that? Just
how long have you been an artist?
Well,
whole life?
Yeah, it's cheesy to say. Yeah,
yeah.
Dude, I've always done creative stuff. Like as a kid, I was a figure skater.
Okay. And
my mom would take, and I was a weirdo kid.
Sure.
Which I'm sure you're familiar with, and my mom would take me to school. We'd go to theater. We'd go to the museum and stuff like that. We'd go do other things. My mother was from Wales, so she didn't really like the North American education system.
Sure.
So she put me in French immersion, and so I've just really had a creative upbringing.
Sure.
And
where are you from in Canada?
Vancouver. Equivalent British Columbia.
Yeah,
right. BC, baby.
Oh, look at that.
BC bud, bro.
Yeah, you're like Ryan Reynolds.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I am like Ryan Reynolds.
You are in a lot of ways.
Very much. He's a guy and I'm a guy.
Right.
So we got that. And he likes to be funny and I like to try to be funny too. Uh-huh. So, and we're both incredibly good looking.
Oh yeah, that too.
Thank you.
Yep. Yeah, you can play Deadpool.
You were saying it before.
Right.
But I didn't want to call you out. So thank you so much.
Did you ever think about playing Deadpool?
I'm not much of a comic book fan.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. I believe he's called an anti-hero.
Anti-hero?
Is that what they say?
That's
what the kids say?
No,
I've never really given two craps about comic books.
Nice.
Yeah.
Smart.
Well, can we just not anymore? Is Marvel is this what we're setting the precedent as?
Right.
In society?
That's art now.
It's like Marvel
movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you could have collected the comic books.
Right.
I think now what was the first Superman or the first someone with the first guy in it, either Spider-Man or Superman, just sold for $86 million.
Yeah.
Which
what they say.
Holy crap.
Yeah. It's insane.
It is. It's weird, man. So,
I think Nicolas Cage owned the first Superman at one point.
You think you know.
I think.
You know, don't you? You know. You seem like you'd be a big Nicolas Cage fan.
I'm a big Nicolas Cage fun facts.
Are you a Cage head? Is that what they call him?
I guess. I haven't seen a ton of his movies, but people always tell me I look like Nicolas Cage, so I kind of feel burdened.
You're way better looking as cool. Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Coppola.
Nicolas Coppola.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you do an impression of Nicolas Cage?
Yeah. Not the bees. Not the bees. Is that good?
With bees?
Bees?
Oh,
Are you aware of?
I don't know
where he gets eaten by bees.
No, what movie was that?
It was called The Wicker Man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a good scene.
Well,
you're scared of bees.
The last one I saw was when he's making. I enjoyed the last one. What he did with that Hispanic gentleman,
Oh,
where they made fun of him being,
yeah.
you know,
the super talented or whatever the fuck
yeah,
it's
whatever,
called,
yeah,
massive
where they did a
talented
movie. He
yeah.
wrote the script and wanted Nicolas Cage to star in it.
Uh-huh.
He was a big you know, and then after that, after his experience, decided to turn his life around or something.
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
But it was pretty.
That's kind of like this podcast. That's what's gonna happen with us.
Yeah.
You're gonna write a script about me, and then we're gonna do cocaine or whatever. Is that what happens?
I don't know if he did. Maybe, I think they do LSD.
Oh, okay.
You seem more like maybe you don't seem like a coke guy.
I'm not a coke guy. No.
You seem more like an LSD by accident guy.
Yeah, by accident, drink the wrong lemonade.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. You ever been to raves?
No, I haven't.
No.
No. I don't do a lot, Jim. I just edit podcasts all day.
That's all you do?
That's my life. It's just editing podcasts.
Just so you know, that's how do you retain your golden tint?
Just inside with the lights off.
Okay. Jeez, dude.
Yeah. So we'll okay. We got sidetracked.
We didn't really talk too much about art, but that's okay.
Yeah. How'd you get into? You're a painter.
Yeah. So I mean, I've always done done stuff.
Sure.
I've always when I was young, before I got the gig with Disney on Ice,
Oh shit! You were on Disney on Ice?
Yeah. Yeah.
No fucking way.
So are we allowed to swear?
Yeah.
I don't want to swear too much, but
no, okay.
Yeah. So So my ex-wife was from Southgate.
Okay.
Which is for those of you, it's international. Southgate is downriver, which is like the only known. It's 18 cities within a region south of Detroit.
Sure.
And yeah, so that's where she was from, and she's my ex-wife.
Nice.
And when I moved here, I moved here for her. She's like, "Hey, we're gonna get married now." That's how she sounded. Yeah. And that's why I was so attracted to her, because it was like me, the voice, but in a female.
Right.
And then I was like, "Oh, cool, oh, great, okay." So then when I'm on the road, I'm in studying correspondence, interior design, and just thinking I just wanted to find an art relatable job. But I was dabbling with painting. I would find trash and I would paint with stuff. I would find whatever I could stuff. I got into lamp working, which is like glass. I thought it was going to be glass blower when I came here. So lamp working is when you make beads and stuff. So it was a smaller form. Okay. Little torch. I'd be backstage just cooking glass and trying to do beads and just anything creative. So she was from Southgate, and when I got to this area, I'm thinking, oh, interior design job. I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna make a ton of money. Sure. I'm a creative, cool, clever guy. Yeah. And I got here, and it was like no one cared. Yeah. Or no one even understood that you pay a person to help you with color selection or flooring or. Sure. So basically, there's a creative aspect to what I do, but it's more, also contracting. I can do anything from tile to, I could do a bathroom. I've done tear outs when, can workers stop doing pills, please? Yeah. Can they just stop? What kind of pills? I don't know. Them? Whatever. Oh, my back is sore, and then they get a prescript, and then and then they're like, oh, I'm sick. I can't come into work. Well, don't drink beers on pills or whiskey or hit your wife or stuff like that. Yeah. Just show up when you say you're going to show up. Sure. Yeah. So that's why we need to keep the southern border open so we can get some more of those. Well, guys. Come on. The southern. Just so that's not my opinion. Can I just? Which one do I look at? This one? Whichever one. I just would like to say that is the opinion of not me. I'm a globalist, I think. Globalist? Is that what? How you have the nationalism? National. Yeah. I'm into globalism. Right. I'm in one love. Sure. No, but I'm saying we keep the southern border open so that way more of those guys can come in. More pill guys? No. No. I guess that's where I took. I was meaning guys to help out who aren't skipping. Oh, out. You're talking about the southern border in America. Yeah. I'm because a lot of Americans are still mad about the revolution for some reason. Yeah, right. They're like, "Oh, even when you're wait, you thought I was talking about? You're talking about the Confederacy? Yeah. I thought you were like, you know, that's
Right.
where I thought you were going with that.
Yeah.
So, you know, I apologize. I didn't
No, it's
mean
okay.
to, you know.
Yeah, this could turn into a debate podcast where we just debate.
Well, I know. I just, you know,
Are
one
you
love.
pro-Confederacy?
Am I pro-Confederacy? Well, I'm Canadian.
Yeah.
So technically, Mexico to the north.
Yep.
Did you know that I actually am an American? And also
North American.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
North Americans. We're all Americans.
Right.
What gave you guys the right to be like, we're American?
Because we're the United States of America.
Yeah.
You know, what's really weird about it is that America is just named after some guy, Americo Vespucci.
Oh.
And
Oh, Vespucci.
Vespucci.
I love his sauce.
Yeah, it's delicious. But he's just some fucking loser that they named the entire continent after.
Why is that?
I don't know. Just fucking, you know, he like painted a map of America or something. He's like, guys, name it after me. Like,
yeah.
He's
like, no one cares.
Right.
What do you? What? Just a bunch of trees.
Yeah.
And those Indians, right? That's India. Is that what that? Yeah, because they thought it was India, right? That was the deal, right?
Until he was like, guys, no, it's name it after me.
Name it after me.
Yeah.
He's like, why? It could have been the United States of Vespucci.
Yeah, that's a good point. Why did he name it after his first name?
You know, that's the ego.
Yeah.
Maybe he didn't want his like granddad or his dad or his wife to get the credit.
Yeah.
He's like, they're gonna.
Right.
My wife makes way better sauce than I do, so you're gonna name it after my wife.
Right.
Yeah.
And no one else in the history has ever had the name Americo. So he really.
Maybe his wife was America. Maybe that's.
He named it after.
Maybe he named it after his wife.
Yeah.
Well, that's the fad now. Everyone's doing stuff for their wives again.
Sure.
You know, like like what's his name? What's his name with the Facebooks and the Meta?
Zuckerberg.
Yeah, he did that really. Well, he didn't do it, but he commissioned the sculpture for his wife.
Did he?
Yeah, it's totally okay. It's totally fine. It's soulless, whatever. It's just fun.
What kind of statue did you commission for his wife?
It was like it's a really shiny statue, and you can tell it's her, and it's got this. It's like a shiny silver metallic.
Yeah. And
it's like chrome, and it's got these sort of. I'm sure you can. Well, you love editing podcasts so much. I'm sure you can add an image to it. You just throw an image of it on there.
Look at this, people. Look at this image.
There you go.
Zuckerberg's wife.
Yeah, you'll see it. It's everywhere. Yeah. So, yeah, it's just a big old sculpture of her, and So, you know.
Did you ever make anything for your wife?
I tried. I've tried making sweet love to her.
Nice.
You know, you're not in a good relationship when after you have sex, you always apologize.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you doing that a lot?
Well, you know, I mean, I don't want to tell tales.
Who doesn't? You know, in 2024, who doesn't?
Yeah, you're a married guy now, right?
Almost married.
Oh, almost married.
Yeah.
Oh, you just keep posting like gay, like 3, 4 years, 12 years of happy with her. I love you so much, baby.
Listen,
like
I'm not posting the gay things. She's posting the gay things,
and then you share them,
and then sharing it on my profile.
And then you get tagged.
I get tagged, and so it shows on my profile.
You're gonna go home and be like, listen, the guys at the office,
fucking pushing this gay shit.
The guys at the office give me crap.
Yeah,
I'm never gonna. Yeah. Well, you know, I know. Actually, I met her. She seems lovely.
She is. Yeah.
Very, very lucky man.
Yeah. Thank you.
There you go. So yeah, we just saved it.
Yeah. There we go.
And soon, when this becomes successful,
right?
I can't wait to see her sculpture that I'll be doing for you.
Right. Yeah, we're gonna commission you to make the sculpture, and then we're gonna post it on Instagram and share it. On our profiles.
Great. Yeah. Whew. This is all thanks to drive down Southfield.
Right.
Totally worth it now.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And it's Disney on Ice today. Tell me a bit about this. How is that?
So when I was a kid, I ran funny. I had like really weird legs, and my parents took me to the doctor, and the doctor said, "Took me to the doctor," and the doctor said, either soccer or skating.
Yeah.
And was an abundant amount of ice rinks. They took me to public skate lessons.
Yeah, that's all you guys do up there.
That's all we do.
Yeah.
That and what else? Drink beer.
Beer,
also
fight moose or something.
And also teach the Jamaicans how to bobsled. We do that as well.
Right.
We do that as well.
Yeah.
That was actually my alternate to figure skating.
Yeah.
But shout out John Candy. So yes, no, I just a kid, I would just do these public skating lessons, and just and then eventually learn this. Well, I don't know if you know this, but guys in figure skating, even in Canada, not popular.
Really?
Yeah,
Guys don't
believe it or not a huge pool.
Sure.
So I think sort of what happened is that like coaches they'll go see a boy and they'll hear about some some spastic boy not knowing the repercussions later down the road that he is a spaz, but a lot of energy, and I just kind of developed from there. I was too short, actually. Oh. You'd be perfect for Goofy, actually.
I'd be a good Goofy.
You'd be a good Goofy. You'd be a good Baloo.
Baloo. Okay.
Goofy. You'd be a good. Actually, you know what? You could probably pull off Prince. You could probably pull off a Prince Eric.
Prince? Okay.
A Prince.
I'll take a Prince.
Yeah. Can you pair skate? Can you hold a lady above your head and?
If they put like wires on her, maybe.
Can you do a triple toe?
No.
Camel spin?
No.
Camel sit?
Maybe.
Flying camel.
Definitely not. That's just racist. All right.
Oh, that's true. Did you? Yeah, her name was. It was based off of. It's where the it's like the L, right?
Yeah.
So there's the head right there, and there's the foot, and there's the other foot, and then they spin. It's called a camel spin.
The camel.
No, not the camel.
The camel spin.
A camel spin.
Camel spin.
I think it's because your ass is a hump, maybe. But there was also like camel. I think lady name. There's a sow cow, which is named after. Jockey. There's that wasn't a move when I was in there, but camel cock, whatever.
Sure.
Yeah, that's not my move either.
Yeah. I think that's what Team Iraq does in the Winter Olympics.
Yes. Yeah. Welcome to the Joseph show.
That's what Kevin called it.
The
Joseph show.
Well, of course.
Yeah. He can't pronounce J's. They don't do that.
Dude, shout out Kevin Rodriguez, man. Yeah. He's Nashville boy now.
Nashville. Nashville's own.
Kevin, Nashville's own. Nashville's red hot Kevin.
Yeah.
I made fun. We hung out like the night before he left, and it was really fun, and I kind of miss that little guy.
Yeah.
A
little boy.
Well, not a little boy.
Yeah, sure. Right.
He would like, he's such a wise, he's like a wise little shaman. Like a wise little, and it's really funny too because, because I'm the foreigner with the green card.
Sure.
And then I'm sitting there, and people would be like, "Oh, Kevin, so when are you getting your citizenship?" And I just start laughing.
Yeah.
Because he's Puerto Rican.
Sure. Yeah.
Which is a state of America.
Yeah.
So it's just funny. It's just funny that
Yeah. Racism.
I think it's ignorance. I don't think it's I don't think anyone's intending. I think they're like, "Oh, cool. When will you be?"
Right.
But just because he's
probably think he's Mexican.
Yeah. No, he's too suave.
Yeah, that's true.
He's too Rico Suave.
Yeah.
He's too gasolina for that.
He's too Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny. Who else is Daddy Yankee?
I don't know what that is, but yeah.
Gasolina,
Oh, okay.
Gasolina.
Yeah.
Gasolina.
Yeah, that's Kevin.
Yeah, it's Kevin 100% for
He's
sure.
Gasolina. Jeremy, we have a segment on the Joseph.
Okay.
It's called Bad Jokes. It's where I have someone tell a really bad joke that always bombs.
Okay.
Do you have any bad jokes?
So I'm doing this French character, but I'll do it. It'll be even worse if I don't do it with my French character. Boy, oh boy, fun being in America. Turns out you guys love garage sales and yard sales. Gonna find out there's no garages or yards for sale, but love them no matter what, right?
Yeah.
And I love a good deal. So one day I was, actually on the way here, I was racing quickly, and I saw a lot sale. I'm like, oh, cool, I'm familiar with sales now. So I go to there, and I'm waiting, and just waiting, and for someone to show up. And you know what? There was not a lot for sale.
Bang, 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 bang. That was pretty good one.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. That was a pretty good bad joke.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, hey, Jeremy, we're coming up on the end of the Joseph. Do you have anything you want to shout out before?
Yeah. Shout out Kevin Rodriguez.
Shout out Kevin.
No, shoot, man. Yeah. Give me a follow. Come to my gallery, River's Edge Gallery. Yeah, artattheedge.com is the website. Art at the Edge is also the Instagram. Give me a follow. I'm always doing free, cool events. We just had like a fun mic with Mr. Andrew McFarland.
Yes.
And
Ireland's Own.
Ireland's Own?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's Scottish.
Scottish, but
That's okay.
one of those.
You're confused. I get
Yeah.
it. That's no big deal. Yeah, no, I don't know. Yeah, it'd be cool. I hope you make millions of dollars doing this.
Thank you. I hope you sell millions of dollars worth of
Thank
art.
you.
Yeah.
Give me a green. Get me my citizenship.
Guys,
Thank you.
let him in.
Just let me in.
Just
for
let
free.
him in. Just let him in.
For free.
It's been here long enough.
Thank you.
Yeah. He hasn't done any terrorism, so.
Not yet.
Hey, don't say that on the Joseph. They might.
They're coming after you.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right. We'll see you next time. Big peace.